Vice. A servant of the Orochi was given the task to keep an eye on Rugal Bernstein. It's been confirmed that Rugal was selected to be the host of the Orochi. When Rugal was defeated at the end of the King of the Fighters Tournament 95, Vice and her partner Mature was given another candidate to keep an eye on. This time around, Iori Yagami was selected to be the host. They tried to summon the Orochi directly through Iori, but at the last moment, Gonez activated Iori's Riot of the Blood state, in which case the Orochi blood unalived both Vice and Mature. She has Nail Bomb and Mayhem. And according to Ryobot's tier list, she's currently the 12th entry in C tier. Now, as a mid-ranking character, what is it that makes Vice such a menacing character? To understand this question, you need to watch today's episode of Dad and Kids Play 1. What's good, everybody? I'm Dad Mishima from Dad and Kids Play 1, and this is Vice move list from Capcom versus SNK2. We're going to go over all Vice moves and discuss tips and strategies to help you learn to play the character better. Also, if you like these type of videos, then consider giving it a like or maybe a subscribe. Thanks. Before we cover the special moves, first let us take a look at the basic attacks. The first move I like to discuss is called the Nail Bomb. To perform the move, do a half circle forward plus any punch button. Make sure you're at close range. To give you a better understanding of the different variations, here's light punch, medium punch, and heavy punch variations. The Nail Bomb is a command grab, so you need to be extremely close to pull the move off. Also, I love the fact that this move leaves a skull upon execution. Okay? The GoreFest is another command grab. To do the move, do a half circle back then forward plus any punch button. To understand its range and distance, here's light, medium, and heavy variations. The GoreFest is a nice alternative command grab to the Nail Bomb, and you can even do more damage by doing a Tranquility during the attack. To execute the Tranquility, do a Dragon Punch motion plus any punch button while doing the GoreFest. In short, this move turned the GoreFest into a 2-hit combo. The Mayhem is a shoulder tackle. To do the move, do a quarter circle back plus any punch button. To give you a better understanding of its range, here's light, medium, and heavy punch variations. Mayhem isn't all that great when it comes to combo finishers, but it does have other uses. You can use it to close the distance between yourself and the opponent, and the move is great for pressure. But just as with any other attack, don't overuse the move. To do the Decide Slayer, do a Dragon Punch motion plus any kick button. So you want to do this right after the Mayhem. This will turn the Mayhem into a 3-hit combo. Okay? So the side is an extended range grapple attack. To do the move, do a half circle forward plus any kick button. This move comes out very fast, but it does have some drawbacks. First of all, this attack can be blocked even though it's a grab, so be careful. And secondly, you have to be at the proper range for the side to connect. If you're too close, the move will simply go through the opponent, missing the hitbox completely. So just to be clear, the Decide Slayer can be done as a standalone move, and also it should be used as an anti-air. There's really not more to say about the Decide Slayer, except that it has the same properties as the Decide command grab. And you should always follow through with this move right after Mayhem. Okay? This move is Vice Rapid Kick Attack. To do the attack, do a quarter circle back plus any kick button. To give you a better understanding of the different variations, here's light kick, medium kick, and heavy kick variations. The heavy kick is the only version of the attack that lets Vice step in a bit closer before doing the attack. The Outrage is a nice pressure attack and is great for pushing the opponent away. This move can be done in the air. This version of the attack is called Ravenous. Okay. Death Blow is Vice Punch Throw. Press forward and heavy punch to execute. Backlash is Vice Kick Throw. Press forward and heavy kick to initiate. The Negstive Gain is the first super I like to talk about. To perform this attack, do 2 half circle back plus any kick button. Make sure you're at close range. To understand the different levels at play, here's level 1, level 2, and level 3 respectively. In order for this super to be effective, you must be very close to execute the grab. Out of both of her super moves, this one is probably the better one. This super is Vice Mosi Powerbomb Special. This is done by doing 2 quarter circle forward plus any punch button. To understand the different levels at play, here's level 1, 2, and level 3 respectively. So in order to use the super properly, you have to be sure to be at the right distance. If you're too close, Vice will jump over the opponent. If you're too far away, Vice will not reach the enemy. But it really depends on the strength of the button that's being pressed. So if you're far away, you have to make sure you use the heavy version or the level 3 version of the attack. And you still got to be sure that you're at the right distance. There we go. So the Writhing Surface does more damage than the latter, but it's harder to land. You'll have an easier time landing the Negstive Gain than this super, so. Overall, Vice is a nimble grappler with strikes and throws that loops unto itself. She has plenty of good buttons and she gets really dangerous with roll cancels. She has what is called a looping mix-up where she can blend her command grabs, which makes it harder to escape. So that means she can keep looping her strike throw mix-ups over and over again. One of her drawbacks is that she does low damage, so she needs to land multiple repeated mix-ups for added damage. Well, with that being said, here are some tips to better your gameplay with Vice. Remember that a key component in Vice gameplay is her roll cancel. Use it wisely. Mayhem produces a great knockdown. Always follow behind it with a Decide Slayer upon connecting with it. The roll cancel plus the nail bomb is deadly, but GoreFest has more range but is slower. Use whatever move that's best for the situation. The level 1 Negstive Gain is non-jumpable, which makes it into a wake-up beast. Use this to make opponents think twice about jumping. It is implied that C Groove is the best groove for Vice. Well, that's it for this video. If you like Capcom vs SNK and would like to see me cover more of these in the future, then be sure to give this video a like. With that being said, I'm Dad Mishima. See you next video.